Well, good morning, friends. This is Ray coming to you from sunny Daytona Beach, Florida. I welcome all the readers of the High Road blog. Glad you're following along and reading my posts. You know, several years ago, I did the blog, The High Road, on a fairly regular basis, and I've been thinking about it, praying about it over the last several months. Should I go ahead and start this? And in July, we were in Tennessee with the kids and all their kids, and I talked to Steve about starting my blog again because he's a big blogger. He blogs just about every day and has a big following, and we talked a little bit about that. So when I came back, and during that time, I've been praying about starting an online business, and because we're still digging out of the hole we get into when the real estate collapse took place. And we just need to create some extra cash flow and so on. So while I was with him, I mentioned that I'm thinking of starting an online business, and we talked a little bit about that. So when I came back, I was praying about that, and then all of a sudden, I got a tweet on my Twitter account and checked it out. And long story made short is we went ahead and joined this online business. But part of the business is you have to blog. And so I started blogging, pretty nervous about it, did a couple of little videos. You may have seen them. And I found out a couple of things. I found out that the more you do videos, the easier it gets. And so I've got three blogs going now. I've got one blog for my house, houses that I have listed. I have another blog just for the business prospects that we're working with. And then I have the High Road. And you know, every day I try to come up with something that is interesting and relevant. And, you know, sometimes I hit the ball on that, and probably sometimes I strike out on that. But at any rate, it's been a lot of fun. It's been really an interesting ride for me these last 2 or 3 weeks. And we're doing pretty good on the online business too. So, but the High Road has been an interesting ride. I've been stretching myself to come up with things, and probably in the near future, I'm going to start including a few posts about some of the stories that took place when we traveled overseas for the World Missions Department, and some other things. But I want to tie together today 2 or 3 of the last few blogs that we've done. I did a blog a few days ago called Goals and Lists, which really has been part of the therapy and remedy for me for pulling myself out of the deep depression that we got into. And so I work off of that master list, and I set goals. And that's been very, very important for me because it's helped me focus and helped me keep my positive mental attitude up and helped me realize again, although I've known it, I've preached it for years, the importance of positive affirmation and positive scripture in your life and so on. So I work a lot off the goals in the master list. In fact, I've got my master list right here in my notebook today, and I work off that every day. And I scratched some things off this morning. I added some things to it. But yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I posted a blog on the fact that you need a strategy because victories don't come by accident. And that, I can't tell you how true that really is. You know, a lot of people say, well, it's just going to work out. Well, it might work out, and it probably will work out one way or the other. But if you want it to work out to the best positive way, you better have a strategy of how to get it done. And a lot of the times, the strategy is a prayer strategy, praying for that specific thing to come into place. And so when I go back and relate the goals in the lists blog to the prayer strategy blog from yesterday, I realized early this morning when I was up praying that I find myself praying over the goals. I find myself praying over the list. Lord, help me accomplish these things and help me get to where I need to be on my goal list. And I realized this morning that he's answered a lot of those prayers. One of the goals on there, it's an income goal, and I've hit it for the last 2 months and on track for September so far. And And that's pretty exciting. Another goal was the weight loss goal. I have a goal of losing X number of pounds. Well, I'm only 7 pounds away from that, and I started off a whole lot heavier than that. But I've been praying about that. Not only praying, because faith without works is dead. And but I've been eating right and exercising, the thing I hate to do the most. But I realize that you need to pray over the goals. You need to pray over what it is that you're expecting will take place, over what it is that you're wanting to see accomplished in your life. And that's all part of the building of your life and the development of your life. So today I just wanted to kind of give you a video blog rather than a written blog, and just talk to you about the fact, look, if you've got a set of goals or if you've got a dream, wrote a blog a while back, a few weeks ago, about a dream. A lot of us have dreams. Some of you have dreams that you've had for years and they just haven't materialized. Well, pray those dreams into reality. Make those dreams part of your prayer strategy. Ask God to revitalize that dream. Ask God to rekindle it in your heart and in your mind. And let's expect God to do some phenomenal things. Let's expect God to do some great things in your life. You're never too old to dream. You're never too old to set a new challenge. You're never too old to set a new goal. You're never too old to expect God to do something great and powerful for you. So let's expect some great things. No matter what phase you're in your life today, I hope you'll take to heart what I'm saying today and make your prayer strategy a very important part of your goals list and your dreams list and the list of accomplishments that you want to see happen in your life. Well, we've got a little special announcement. Most of you know, some of you know, especially those of you in Canada, you know. We're going to be in Lucan next week. We're going to fly in towards the end of next week. We'll be at the church there in Lucan on Saturday for the open house and the concert, and then Sunday for the 60th anniversary service. I am so stoked over that. I'm so excited about being there with you guys. It's been a long time. So if you're in Canada, come and see us that weekend. If you weren't planning on coming to Lucan, go ahead and make your plans. Come on down. We'll have a great time. It's going to be a lot of fun. Listen, folks, that's it for today. It's Tuesday. I got to run out. I've got an appointment to go list a house this morning. Sweet elderly couple. Strong Methodist Christians. I'm just really looking forward to my fellowship time with them today. I hope you have a great day. I hope my blog has helped you a little bit today. Believe God to do something powerful for you, and you'll see it happen. God bless you. Have a great day.